We are slowly starting to dry out from yesterday's storms that blew through, and people in San Marcos still cleaning up actually from all that rain, including folks at a pre-K school there.
Yeah, KXAN's Gigi Barnett is live for us at Bonham Pre-Kindergarten School in San Marcos with the latest. Good morning.
Good morning. We just saw another parent drive by us. Parents have been dropping off kids, or at least trying to, all morning long since the school since they dropped them off, rather, the times they're supposed to be here. The school, Bonham Pre-K, says that this school will not be closed, or rather will be closed today, tomorrow, and on Friday because of the Good Friday observance. So they won't see kids back here at school until Monday morning. There has been a disaster recovery team on site all morning long. They're taking care of the flooding issues here at the school. The school says it needs to clean up because it's received, or it's gotten so much flood waters inside the school. We've seen also some teachers arriving, and there are teachers and school leaders here making sure that parents know that there's not going to be any class for the next 3 days as they take care of the water inside this building. Something else San Marcos residents are going to have to take care of, and that will be calls to mechanics because of all the stalled vehicles that were left along I-35 yesterday. Many of them are totaled because of the flood water. All of that flooding also hit the city's public library very hard. The library canceled GED classes because of storm damage to the classrooms and internet stations there. Now, we talked with one parent who says she's going to have to make do for the next few days. Her son goes to this school, and the one thing, though, that she's happy about is that he's safe, at least.
And when you live in a town where everything floods and you're just glad that you're safe is really what it comes down to.
Yeah, so she says today he's going to have to go to work with her, and she'll figure something out for the next couple of days. But she's in the spot that many parents here at Bonham Pre-K are in, and that is trying to figure out what to do with their kids as school is going to be closed for the next 3 days. San Marcos police and fire say they received at least 50 emergency calls for help yesterday because of stalled cars and people who needed their assistance. There were no injuries. The good news, though, is that there were no new reports of any emergency calls that came in overnight. Back to you.
All right, Gigi, thank you very much. Well, things getting back to normal today at Texas State. Classes are all on schedule, although they were forced to cancel some classes yesterday. This is video of students trying to get to class as water inundated parts of campus.
In San Marcos alone, we talked about how the city responded to at least 50 rescues because of the high waters. This is video of one of them. People climbing on top of cars to get away from the water that was rising quickly. But overnight, the Blanco River in Wimberley remained at below flood stage. It's a big relief for people who are still recovering from those deadly floods that happened 2 years ago.
Bill Appleman's bed and breakfast was badly damaged during the October 2015 flood. He says the water rose faster than he had ever seen before. A few cars were trapped in the floodwaters, but all of his guests made it out safely.
Anything in the future now, we take even extra precautions and aren't going to wait around for anything.
Nearly 2 years ago, the Blanco River hit record flood levels in Wimberley and in San Marcos.